For years, we were told that once you reach a certain age, energy and intimate health fade away. That confidence must shrink with every birthday, that the body won't answer when you call. But the truth from modern longevity research is very different. Your body holds remarkable potential at any age, waiting for the right signals, rituals, and mindset to unlock it. Today, we're going to dismantle outdated beliefs and replace them with a calm, practical approach to male wellness in maturity. I won't talk to you as a doctor. I'll talk to you as your guide. My goal is simple: to help you keep your intimate routine safe, supportive, and genuinely restorative. We'll cover 3 mistakes men over 60 often make, how to avoid them, and how to build a natural, repeatable ritual that improves blood flow, protects sensitive skin, stabilizes your nervous system, and rebuilds confidence. By the end, you'll have a 7-step plan you can start today, plus a set of inspiring real-world examples to make the ideas tangible. Let's set the purpose clearly. This video is not about performance, it's about care. It's about circulation, comfort, and nervous system balance. It's about ending the cycle of friction and tension and starting a cycle of attention and ease. It's about treating your body as a trusted partner. When you bring that spirit into your private routine, you don't just feel better in the moment. You feel better tomorrow morning and the morning after that, because your body remembers safety. Now, the problem, as many men describe it: fatigue shows up earlier in the day. Blood flow feels slower. Confidence wavers. The response time of the body changes. Sensitivity can shift. Skin can become more delicate. The mind often rushes while the body prefers a quieter tempo. In that mismatch, many men lean on more pressure or more speed to compensate. The result is often irritation, lingering fatigue, and a sense that the body is not cooperating. Another common pattern is shallow breathing and tiny pockets of hidden tension in the shoulders, abdomen, and hips. Those tension pockets reduce comfort and restrict flow. And then there's the habit of ending without recovery. Finish fast, skip the cool down, and jump straight back into the day. Each of these habits quietly taxes the body. Each of them can be replaced. Small adjustments before, during, and after your private time change everything. When you warm up circulation, when you slow your breathing, when you apply protection to the skin, and when you close with a brief recovery, you send a consistent message to your body: you are safe here. Safe tissues perform better, safe minds notice more, safe routines leave you energized instead of depleted. That is our destination. Let's name the 3 common mistakes and fix them with practical steps you can remember and repeat. Mistake 1: starting cold and ignoring the breath. Many men skip a gentle warm-up and go straight to stimulation. At that moment, peripheral circulation is still idle. Temperature is lower, and the sympathetic system, that alert, get-it-done mode, takes the wheel. The body tries to catch up with extra friction or extra pressure. Discomfort follows. The fix is simple: a 3-minute activation to turn on blood flow and set your nervous system to calm. What to do? Roll your shoulders in slow circles. Loosen your neck without straining. Sit or stand with a long spine. Place one hand on your lower abdomen and one on your chest. Inhale through your nose for a calm count of 4. Exhale through your nose for a calm count of 6. Repeat for 10 breaths. The slightly longer exhale is not a trick, it's a switch. It nudges the nervous system toward rest and digest mode, helping blood vessels open and smooth muscle relax. If you like, add 2 minutes of mild heat. A warm, not hot, towel over the pelvic area. The aim is comfort, not intensity. Think soft sunrise, not blazing noon. The benefit is direct. Diaphragmatic breathing reduces unnecessary muscle tone. Better oxygen delivery meets your tissues where they are, The inner lining of your blood vessels is more likely to release signals that widen the vessel. In plain language, more flow, less friction needed, better sensation at lower effort. You are priming the system instead of pushing against it. Mistake 2. Dry friction and excessive pressure. With maturity, skin and connective tissues appreciate extra protection. Dry contact is the #1 source of microirritation. Pressure that aims to force a response can create lingering soreness and dull your comfort the next day. The fix is twofold: hydration and a skin-friendly glide. What to do? Drink a glass of water 15 to 20 minutes before. Hydrated bodies are kinder to their own tissues. Choose a neutral, fragrance-light product designed for sensitive skin. If you use condoms in any context, avoid oils that can degrade latex and instead prefer a water-based option. If condoms are not involved and your skin tolerates it well, a simple, high-quality plant oil can be acceptable, but always listen to your skin and discontinue anything that irritates you. Start with a small amount and adjust. Then, protect your body from your own enthusiasm. Think guide and glide, not grip and grind. Slow, pressure-aware movements preserve the barrier function of skin while allowing perception to sharpen. It's counterintuitive, but less force often brings more clarity. The benefit is peace on the day after. No sting, no rawness, less fatigue. When skin feels calm, your nervous system stays out of defense mode. That increases comfort and helps each session end with a feeling of care, not depletion. Mistake 3. Ignoring body signals and skipping the cool down. After 60, your body talks in a louder voice. It tells you if a posture is compressive, if breathing went shallow, if the pace is too high. When you ignore those signals, fatigue hangs around. And if you end without recovery, no gentle cleanup, no hydration, no slow breaths, you lose a golden chance to reset your nervous system before you re-enter the day. The fix: active listening and a short closing ritual. What to do? Track 3 cues during your session: breath, shoulders, and skin. If your breath stops, soften. If your shoulders climb toward your ears, lower them. If your skin feels bothered, add glide or reduce intensity. When you finish, clean with warm water and a gentle, mild soap. Pat dry, don't rub. If your skin likes it, add a small amount of neutral cream to support the barrier. Then perform a 1-minute recovery. Inhale quietly for 4, exhale for 6, repeated 10 times. Add 2 micro stretches. Seated pelvic tilts, rock the pelvis forward and back several times, and if you're lying down, bring both knees toward your chest for 15 to 20 seconds. Drink a few sips of water. Close with a kind sentence to your body. Thank you for responding. I listened today. That word of respect matters. It lowers residual tension and trains consistency. Now let's turn these corrections into a full, natural routine. Here is your 7-step ritual for safe, comfortable, revitalizing private time after 60. You need 10 to 12 minutes, no equipment. Just attention and a friendly attitude toward your body. Step 1. Conscious preparation, 2 minutes. Sit comfortably or lie on your side with a small pillow supporting your lower back. One hand on your lower abdomen, one on your chest. Inhale through your nose for 4. Exhale through your nose for 6. 10 times. While you breathe, bring gentle awareness to your pelvis. Imagine making space around it. A simple mantra. I go slow because I care how I feel afterward. Let that sentence guide your tempo. Step 2. Circulatory activation, 1 to 2 minutes. Standing or seated, draw tiny circles with your hips. Lift and lower your heels in place like a quiet march. Roll your shoulders back with a comfortable range. You're not trying to sweat. You're looking for a sense of flow. If you enjoy it, add a warm towel over the pelvic area for 1 minute. Warm, not hot. Pleasant, not intense. Step 3. Posture and support, half a minute to a minute. Set your posture to avoid neck strain and lower back compression. If seated, place a cushion slightly under your sitting bones so your pelvis tilts forward a touch. That frees your lower back and improves blood flow to the pelvic region. If lying on your side, place a pillow between your knees to align the hips and reduce pressure. Small adjustments, big comfort. Step 4. Skincare and glide, as needed. Use a neutral, skin-friendly product. If condoms are part of your life, stay with water-based options. If not, and if your skin tolerates it, a simple plant oil can be fine. Start with a little. Add only if the skin asks for it. Your goal is smooth movement with minimal force. Step 5. Gentle rhythm with micro-pauses, 3 to 5 minutes. Imagine a slow metronome. Steady tempo, short pauses, easy breathing. Every 30 to 40 seconds, pause for 2 breaths. During the pause, sense your body's feedback. Do you need more glide? Less intensity? A small change of angle or hand. The pause prevents over-eager friction and allows blood flow to catch up. It is during the pauses that your nervous system says, "We're safe," and safety improves sensation. Step 6. Active listening throughout. 3 short questions keep you connected. Am I breathing? How are my shoulders? How does my skin feel? These questions are not mental noise. They are your steering wheel. If discomfort whispers, respond with kindness. Slow down, adjust, or rest. The goal isn't to win anything. The goal is wellness. Step 7. Careful closing, 2 to 3 minutes. Clean gently with warm water and mild soap. Pat dry. Support the skin with a tiny amount of neutral cream, if it helps you. Perform 2 stretches, knees to chest if you're lying down, and seated pelvic tilts to release your lower back. Breathe 10 slow breaths with long exhales. Sip some water. Close with a calm phrase. I took good care of myself today. That closing message stabilizes mood and supports better sleep. Why does this ritual work? Let's break the benefits into distinct, non-overlapping blocks so you know what to expect with consistency. Benefit 1, more efficient blood flow. The combination of mild heat, gentle mobility, and longer exhales supports vasodilation. When vessels open, tissue receives oxygen and nutrients more easily. You experience more responsiveness at lower effort because the foundation, circulation, is in place. You're not forcing a result, you're allowing it. Benefit 2, stronger skin barrier. Glide plus gentle cleansing prevents micro-injuries. Stable skin means less sting, fewer distractions, and a better relationship with your own body the next day. You remove the hidden tax that irritation imposes on your nervous system. Benefit 3, lower unnecessary muscle tension. Slow breaths, relaxed shoulders, and pelvic awareness reduce background clenching. With less internal resistance, comfort rises. Energy is saved for life outside the session: walking, hobbies, time with your partner, time with your grandkids. Benefit 4, improved nervous system regulation. Short pauses and an intentional cool-down teach your brain that private time is safe time. You finish without a jolt. Sleep tends to be steadier. The mind doesn't replay the session with restlessness because you ended in calm. Benefit 5, renewed confidence. Mastering a kind, repeatable routine that works without pain or pressure restores trust in your body. That trust spills into conversation, posture, and daily choices. Confidence isn't bravado, it's quiet reliability. Your body keeps its promises. Theory is useful, but stories make it real. Here are 4 brief, inspiring examples. They are ordinary men with everyday lives who changed small details and gained big results. Case 1. Luis, 67. Less pressure, better results. Luis spent years sitting at a desk. He carried shoulder tension and a stiff lower back. He started cold and compensated with pressure. We introduced steps 1 and 2: breathing, gentle mobility, and a warm towel. In 1 week, his skin irritation dropped. By week 3, he added micro pauses every 40 seconds. His words, "I thought pausing would break the rhythm." It did the opposite. My body responded better. After 2 months, he slept more soundly, and pressure stopped being his strategy. Calm became his strategy. Case 2. Hector, 72. Posture changed everything. Hector preferred lying on his back with a heavy posterior pelvic tilt and his neck bent. He always finished with a dull ache in his lower back and a tight base of the skull. We adjusted posture, a cushion under the sitting bones when seated, and a pillow between knees when on his side. He switched to a water-based glide due to sensitive skin. The result was immediate. No next-day aches, better circulation felt as warmth instead of strain, and more comfort without effort. Case 3. Martin, 64. Breath as a switch. Martin held his breath at key moments. His shoulders rose, his chest locked. He practiced the 4-6 breathing rhythm with shoulders soft. He described it like flipping a switch. When the exhale lengthened, tension released. His nights improved. He woke with more energy and fewer mental loops. Case 4. Stephen, 75. The power of a kind ending. Stephen used to finish and jump back into chores. He carried a faint anxiety afterward. He introduced a 3-part closing: gentle wash, 10 slow breaths, and a quiet thank you to his body. In 2 weeks, the odd, anxious echo disappeared. He said, "It wasn't about changing the middle. It was about finishing well." Let's add natural, non-overlapping habits that amplify your results. Complement A. Strategic hydration. 1 glass of water 20 minutes before your routine, and a few sips after the cool down. Hydration supports skin, mucosa, and flow. Consistency matters more than quantity. Complement B. Light evening meals and timing. Heavy dinners close to bedtime make the body work hard on digestion. If possible, leave 2 to 3 hours between your last large meal and sleep. A lighter body notices comfort more easily. Complement C. Daily pelvic mobility in 3 minutes. Seated, perform 10 gentle pelvic tilts, 10 small circles each way, and 10 calm breaths with your hands on your lower abdomen. 3 minutes, every day. You're teaching your pelvis to move without complaint. Complement D. Skincare outside the session. If you have sensitive skin, a neutral, fragrance-light moisturizer after the shower supports resilience. You need a tiny amount. The habit, not the dose, creates the benefit. Complement E. A 30-second mental reset. Before you start, release rigid expectations. Replace, "It must look like this," with "Today I'll listen." Paradoxically, gentler goals yield better experiences because your nervous system feels welcomed, not judged. Now, a practical safety checklist. Signals that invite adjustment or a pause, plus clear responses you can follow without overthinking. If you feel sharp or burning discomfort, stop. Add glide, reduce pressure, change angle, or rest for 24 to 48 hours. Discomfort that persists deserves rest. Your body repairs when you give it time. If you see visible irritation, scale back friction, choose a milder product, and simplify your technique for the next few days. Skin that looks calm is skin that functions well. If you feel dizziness or lightheadedness, sit or lie down, breathe slowly, and hydrate. Dizziness is not a signal to push through. It's a signal to pause and protect. If you notice numbness or tingling in your hand or fingers from a fixed grip, rotate your hand position and loosen the hold. Give your wrist a gentle break. Blood flow loves variety. If lower back tightness appears, switch posture at once. Add a pillow under your knees if lying down, or support your lower back if seated. A tiny tilt can relieve a big complaint. If your breath becomes shallow, reset with 3 rounds of 4 in, 6 out nose breathing. Shoulders down, jaw soft, then proceed with less intensity. If sleep is restless after a session, extend your cool down by 2 minutes the next time. Add 10 more slow breaths and a short body scan from head to toe, naming each area safe as you pass by. Thank you for being here, for listening with openness, and for treating your health with dignity. I'll see you in the next episode.